All right, this is Mini Settlers. So I bought and have installed, and I'm itching to finally play Factorio. I guarantee I'm gonna lose my life to that game for a couple of weeks. And so I haven't like given myself the opportunity to play it because I'm worried that it's all gonna go bad when I do eventually play it. So I don't see that. You guys do. That's weird. Okay. So yeah, and this is I think this is gonna scratch that itch. I think what we need to do in this game is we need to settle, we need to mine, we need to move that ore that we mine into some kind of processing factory and then move it somewhere else to use it to make goods for our people and then expand. And that's kind of what this looks like, only in a mini way, right? In a very simple and this kind of grid focused way on a much smaller map than Factorio is. And so I wanted to try this one out. I've wanted to try this one out for a little while. It's in early access. The early access version is a work in progress. And obviously this is a demo, so it might even be quite behind the early access. We don't know. I'm not sure how far behind it is. But yeah, I've had Factorio to play for a while now, and I'm just scared of losing my life to it, but I will get to it. But I feel like also I've heard I need to buy the DLC before I play the game because it just kind of makes the game better instead of just play Factorio and then play it again, buy it at the end and it's like end game content. I feel like I've heard people say you need it all at the same time, which has put me off a little bit because I have to pay again for another piece of a game that I'm not going to play yet, so I don't know. We're a tiny team, and this is a tiny game. It's not a tiny game, but it's on a tiny scale. So we hope you will be patient with us. Kindly feel free to share any feedback or ideas you might have. I'm very excited. Okay, let's play, because this is what I'm saying. Like, the Factorio is going to take away your life, but a game like this can scratch a similar itch, right? Only in a way that's much faster, right? Maybe I can play a game of this in 30 minutes, where a game of that might take 100 hours. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm hoping for. It's not what I'm looking for. I don't have any expectations, but it's just from the look of it is kind of what I'm thinking. Tutorial Island, love it. Move the camera around. Woo, 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 woo. I was gonna do this. I drag the camera, but I can also move it around with this. Open the handbook. Handbook, probably this thing here. Yep. And change the speed. So speed 1, speed 2. Construct the water well. So water. I need to construct the water well down here in the little construction thing. Up here, by the way, behind my big head is... It's just like the pause. Not the pause. It's just like the pause time. The times 1, 2, 3 speed, and then like the menu stuff and the little handbook icon. So you're not missing too much. Not blocking anything out. So construct a water well. We need to go here. Woodwork. Probably a well is going to be woodwork at the beginning, is it? Or is it we got some like stone masonry? I'm not sure. Water. Okay, it's going to be underwater. A water well. 100% here, because this is 100%, but building entrances, spelled incorrectly, entrance, T-R-A-N, need to be on an empty space. And so this is going to be the best way to do that, which it is telling us to do that anyway. We need to construct an apple farm, which says it wants to be here, but we want to be able to turn that around. So how do we spin that around? I pressed E. Q and E does not seem to do it. WAS does not seem to do it, and the mouse button doesn't seem to do it. What if I put pause is space? I would... usually Q and E, but E and Q opens up these little menus down here, so that's strange. I'm wondering, maybe the arrow keys? Nope. Z, nope. We're gonna have to go to the handbook. Controls. Tools controls, nope. Menus controls, nope. Construction controls. R or clicking to rotate. Oh, clicking the middle mouse button. That's bizarre. That is completely insane. But okay. But I get you, sure. Then we need to construct a lumber camp. We got wood. We got a lumber camp. We can go click, click, click. Boom. And that's it. Alright, we're going to build some roads. We've got a road here. We can build some roads. Where's it going to ask us to build the roads? Oh, we've got to build the roads. And then... Okay, good. Build roads with anchors. Okay, once again, we can kind of click and build anchors. Oh, that's what I should have done. So let me do that again. And then we can destroy the roads. So I should destroy the roads now so that I can rebuild them with anchors. I really thought we would be... How do I destroy? Right, well, I guess we're going to look here now. Use the destroy tool. Okay, very good. Destroy. Alright, and now we're going to use anchors. And we can go boop, boop. Very good. We need to build 2 roads of anchors? You're killing me. Wait, what? That doesn't look like the correct built road there. Okay, let's... we're going to go here to here to here to here. Is that how we should do it? I really couldn't say. I don't really understand. Okay, sawmill and a stone quarry. So stone quarry, we're going to need some stones, I assume. So this looks good. There's also over here. Need an empty space, but 100% seems good. Let's not block the well. But we want to also make sure maybe we can build 2 stone quarries if we like place it correctly. So let's maybe we're good like here. And then we want a sawmill, which we should probably place where there are freaking trees. But I don't see that. Is this any good? It doesn't tell me, which is weird because the other ones all said like, oh, you should, build it here. And you're gonna get like it's a good position or whatever. So I don't know, but I'm gonna build it like, this needs to be open. What about that? Need empty spaces? I don't know what that means. This was an empty space. We did it. Construct a city center. Construct houses. A city center. So the city center, we want to make it the center of the city. Let's do that. Let's put it here. Oh my god. City center. Boop, boop, boop. What about right here? I don't know what that means. Need empty space. You keep saying that. Needs to be constructed near a town. Oh, okay. So that is interesting. 1, 2. Oh. I didn't realize it would be like that. That's... Okay. Well, not good. I'm already feeling that... I'm already suffering because everything's not perfectly in order. We're not going to have, like, any roads out of the town, but it's all good. It says I can't construct these because... I don't know because we need a forester? What does this mean? What is any of this, bro? Need empty space, but it's still building, so I'm unsure what you mean. I'm gonna build some roads. Maybe this is all we really need. Maybe this is all we actually need. I couldn't say. Sure, now everything's connected. Which means... Which means definitely means something. For sure it means something. And then... I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. Obviously we need a way to get the materials here. And we could have 2 ways to get to the materials here. And maybe this will help you build the houses or something? I don't know. Let's make this really central. Let's... Boom. We want lots of access to the town hall, baby. And then the ores... Yeah, this is fine. Maybe it's fine. I really couldn't say. Seems like they're stacking up stuff. Oh, we built 1 house. But we need to build this also. I'm not sure what these things are. Oh, these are like the little vehicles that move stuff around. So for some reason we're constructing houses and we're not constructing the city center, even though I think this is priority number 1. Can I set priorities for these builders? No? I guess they'll just build things in whatever order they see fit. Why not? Why not? Let's construct a little bit more if we have the opportunity. Then while we're waiting, we could have another little well here. Could even have another little well over here for the townsfolk. Oh, it's this that needs to be empty, yeah, of course. 88%, and then we can build... We could actually kind of sneak this around here, probably. The road's too short, excuse me. Excuse me. Destroy the road. Are you kidding me? So your road has to be of like a minimum length. That's interesting. And then from here we could also do some like more woodwork, right? And I mean, I know this is not what I'm supposed to be doing, but we're waiting for the houses to be built, so I don't see why not. Hey, buddy boy, what's up? What is up? We need a lumber camp, do we? Does this need to be empty as well? This needs to be... This needs to be... have an empty space as well. We could do it right there. And... we could even get... some more. Oh. Am I supposed to do it like this? No. It all needs empty space. I'm unsure what I'm supposed to do with this one. That seems like the best way. And we could build some roads. And we could build some roads. And we can kind of connect... Ah, hate that. The road's just being a little bit too short. And then... we can also, like, connect this up as well, right? Just connect things up. For some reason. I'm just waiting for the things to be built. So, house requests. What is house requests? Always make sure to meet the ongoing requests. Oh, there are actual ongoing requests. Oh, they want water and apples and stuff like that. So, that's just going to happen over time. This needs to be built on water spaces. Let's do it like this then. So we might as well go on water. Same kind of thing here. Apple farm. We need food. Let's get some food right here. Can I How did I... There we go. Here. That seems pretty chill. Then we could get another one because, you know, we have a lot of hungry peeps here. Got lots of people to feed. And if I do it like there, the path can be very close. You know what? There is a lot of people to feed, so let's go for another apple farm even. How do we feel about this? Is that too much, do we think? Could be too much. Nah, let's go for it. I think we can make it work. Although this obviously blocks a lot of stuff. What I would want to do is also make like, yeah, like connect like this here, right? Get like these little gaps filled in so it's not just these one little routes that we have. This is like connected to here and here, so these block each other. What you really want to do is just have a bunch of little ways to get around, I guess. Population goal. Does that mean we need more houses and another city centre? Settlement. Do we want another city centre? I'm unsure. This was Tutorial Island after all. We could build it like... We're going to lose some of the apples and stuff, but it'll be much more central. Need empty spaces. And then get some houses up in here. We're going to make this community... We're going to use this kind of an annoying kind of sort of routing system where road's too short. I hate that. I just said, I've said that. I'm sure I've said that a lot already. But then we can have this go to here. And we can have like this like kind of loop system, right? So we don't want to be going... And we can fit maybe another house in there somewhere. Add it onto the little track. And maybe we can add even another one onto the little... Maybe we could fit even two if we... No, we don't think we can, unfortunately. But we can add more houses onto the track there. Maxed out on houses, are we? Could fit one down here as well, right at the end. I mean, road too short. The road is too short. Let's build a house. We're gonna go here. The road's got to be like at least 2 tiles long or something like that. My eyes are burning. Let's do a Factorio server. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think I might kill somebody if I end up working with them on my Factorio factory. What if they build off the grid that I've set up? What if they don't follow the architecture of my town? You know what I mean? Like, what? Imagine you build like you've got like red ore and blue ore or whatever in that game, and then you have to sort it, right? And you have to make sure that they're moving very far distance, but then also if you've got lots of red ore coming in, you have to make sure that it doesn't get stuck on a single conveyor belt or something. So you need to architect the town really well. What if someone doesn't? What if you know, like what if you have like 5 people in a server and then someone doesn't follow it and messes up your whole town? This isn't like Minecraft where you can just build a house in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Imagine. Construct houses 17 out of 20. God damn it. I don't have this kind of space. This is not good because what we're going to have to build, and I'm being dead serious, is like, Vincent, come on now. Hey. This is the problem, what we've done here, because now to get to this house is a pain in the ass. Like, because I didn't want to go infringe too much on my little thing here. Can I move things instead of copying them? Oh, you can prioritize. Okay. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine for now. It's only Tutorial Island. Establish and construct an apple warehouse. An apple. So that's this. An apple warehouse. What is this? A forester. A water warehouse and a population goal. So these are warehouses. Small warehouse. We got a warehouse. We're gonna get another warehouse. A water warehouse. I feel like a water warehouse would go great here. So do I get to choose? Yeah, this is gonna be apples, obviously, and this is gonna be water, obviously. This is going to be wood, and then we're going to do the same. We're gonna have a little ore warehouse. We're gonna have another little ore warehouse right here. We can have another apple warehouse right there. This is for apples. This is for ore. And then this is for ore as well. Nope. This is for ore. And then we can have another little water warehouse right here. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a water warehouse. We've got an apple warehouse there, so it's not too far away if we need to store more apples. We have like 2 apple warehouses, but we could even add more, right? We can add a tree warehouse here. It's not like wood. It's like tree. It's just like the raw tree materials before you chop them up. We could do the same here. Make sure we've got lots of trees. So that's kind of cool. We've done that. Population goal. People are still moving in. People are happy, I assume. This is the problem. Look at this. This is when you build without knowing the end goal of a city, right? And so what you get is, this is what European towns look like. This is what European towns look like. This is what Mexican towns look like a lot of the time, because they're very old, right? This is pre-Hispanic. They're old enough, but European towns are just a mess. Because it's obviously whatever you build outwards from this kind of center or whatever's nearby. But then you have these American towns, and because America is like so new, you have these towns that are designed in a very structured manner. So you have these like straight lines and these square grids, which is just so bizarre. Especially because like in Europe, they build around the rocky terrain. And in the US, sometimes they just like cut through or plane out like the mountainous areas. It's really weird. But yeah, they very brute force just have like grid sections a lot of the time. Why is this paused now? I did not do that. We did it. If drivers wait too long to get to a full road post, they will destroy the resources they're carrying. And okay. And which ones are being destroyed? Because it looks like this mine is full, like super full. Because nobody needs the ore, right? Like nobody needs ore right now because we're not building anything. We can speed up, actually. I totally forgot that we could speed up. Instead, I'm here just talking about city construction. That I've noticed differences between Europe and the US. But these are all the missions are done? Is that... Because this is like 204 out of 240. But it didn't like come up and say, you did it! So I guess if we go back to the main menu. We have campaign, and there's just Tutorial Island complete. And now there's the actual Eden Island. So we're already like 25 minutes into this, but I guess let's try it. Reach 900 islands population. That is insane. Also, these are like much smaller. They're little missions. Each one is a different mission, right? That's interesting. Instead of it just being like a big open world game where you get bigger and bigger. Alright, so this is this already a village? Is that what you're telling me? I don't quite know. I hate this. I keep saying it, but I really dislike. I need to be better with the roads. I need to understand the roads better. We want to come around the back here. Right? We want to connect everybody up. Are you kidding me? Well, they could join there. That's fine. But we want this to go across and like join here as well. This house is just surrounded by roads. I feel really bad for that guy, but you know what? That's what you get. You bought a house in a stupid spot. That's what you get, sir. And then we can move that up there. Whatever. This is bad city planning, guys. This sucks. The water is very far away from us. The closest one obviously is here. We're going to build like a couple. And we're going to have a little warehouse, obviously. So we're going to have a road. The best thing we can do here, I think, is always build in a way always build in a way that is like cyclical, so we can do like this at least, and then on that same one we can have the warehouses. But right now we need roads, right? So we need to connect it to like a main road that we're gonna have, into a main couple of roads that we're gonna have, and then they're gonna split into the city a few places, right? So we're gonna want to like join here, and then we're gonna want to like, we need like input, right, into this town. We need to be able to take things into this town like this, and it's gonna suck for these guys on the edges, but we need more throughput. And so probably this same road should extend out over to the ores over here. And we'll get need empty space. I don't understand this one. So this one's weird. It's not the same. And we can kind of do a similar thing here with oh crap, no, because we're gonna need the roads here, right? How do we get the roads through here? Can I? Oh, we can't get the roads in. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So we've got to build these in a very specific way. Like this. Actually, this isn't so bad. We can do it like it's not much. It's not much. There's only 2 there, but I think we probably don't need all 3. But let's go for it. Let's just at least let's plan it out that way. We're gonna do this same kind of thing here, where if we want, we can split between them, and then we want nice straight roads that you can go fast down. Alright. And this is the thing, like this throughput here is like a single line. Can we make it, can we like double it up to make it easier to navigate, right? 2 roads instead of 1. And so we have a lot of roads, but this is the best way to get a lot of product, right? Which is what we need right now. Well, this is apple farming, not this is, we need deforestation tools over here. So, we need a lumber camp. We probably want it like up here, and we probably want another one to get as many of these trees over here down here. Oh, there's ore here as well I didn't see. And then we want those, and we also need the sawmill. So the sawmill is going to need to be have the trees delivered to it, right? So I think if we do like a similar kind of, let's block this out. What we can do is maybe have a sawmill like along the edges of this, like that one for there, and then this one for here, so they're like close by. And we can even join the road together here. Probably not a good idea to do it right there. We should probably have some parallel, similar to how this one works over here, but we can still continue it on for a little while. All right. Then, I mean, it's ugly, but it's functional, right? I think that's the more important thing. We have the water, we have the trees. We have, what else? We need apples. We need apples for the people to eat. And we're pretty much going to have to use all of the terrain that we can use here, right? Apples are very important. We're going to want access to the road. Easy access to the roads. So maybe we want one here. One right next to it there. We could go like here. And we could go off grid. Or we could just do it like here, really close by. Get another one there. We can make these roads. Build out these roads. Don't want to get in the way of our apples. There we go. Very nice. And we don't have warehouses still. We don't have the warehouses still, but we do have apples. We have water. We don't know what we need to do for this construction over here. I'm still lost on what we need to do there. But we do have lumber camps. What are foresters? Foragers. Forester. They turn water into this, and this is this into trees. Ah, yeah, they turn them into trees. But this allows us to plant new trees? Is that what this is about? I'm unsure. But you know what? Let's go for it. Let's make one here as well. It needs water apparently. So let's get it really as close to the waterfront as we can. I just realized that that's not a good idea. Because what we actually want to do is face that kind of this way. So we can have the road go across. This road doesn't... This road too short thing is killing me, guy. We need to destroy this road. I'm sorry. I know you guys were using it, but I need it to be a little better for us. I need it to be like... I need this to be... Yeah, I'm just going to have to make this like here instead. And we can go like this. And we can go straight across to this, yeah. There we go. So we're all connected up. Interesting. Interesting. So, it should hopefully be at least... Does it want me to place this on top? Or is it just that these people are not... They're not ready or something? I'm not sure. This is the problem. The ores are down there. We could get another kind of odd set of ore from this side, but I feel like the 3 deposits here are pretty fine. We don't want to construct all of these things down here for no reason. Stone quarry, yeah. Stone quarry, sorry, it's not ore, is it? So it looks like we are delivering stuff to the house. The houses are being built now, so I think that's working okay. Is there anybody getting stuck anywhere? Oh yeah, we're populating the trees again. So we're using them and then repopulating. That's great. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Chop a tree down, plant a seed. No, we're not deforesting everything. You're a madman. We're being conscientious. All right, we're thinking about the future, you know? We're planting the trees in whose shade we will not sit. Alright? It's a classic saying, and I think it's probably one of the better sayings we have, just in general. It's a really nice sentiment. Look out for the future. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've just discovered the craziness. Alright. We've got sawmill. 2 sawmills. Lumber camps. We've got foresters. We've got the apples. We've got water. Do we need more water? Because you know what? I don't see why we wouldn't take advantage of this thing as well. Just because it's here. But I've just now noticed, what is this filtering mechanism here? So, we don't have the storage yet. But we have, you can use the filtration post to block as many resources as you want going through a specific road. So we can make a specific road do a specific thing. So these like double roads, we could have, you know, one's for stone, and then maybe if we find something else later on, we can have one for iron or whatever it may be. We can have this one for water and this one for apples only, because they don't. I don't know. Like we could have, you can have different routes. So this is where the Factorio kind of nature comes in, right? This is where you're not just. Oh, do you want more apples? All right, we need more apples, and we need more apples faster. So there is obviously concern here because of these ones get caught on this road, and then they have to go here. And then there is 2 routes to go, but if we could go around the outside as well here, maybe this would speed things up. And maybe right on top of that, we can actually build like another apple farm, right? Like right here. It's not gonna be huge, but it's good enough. We've got more land over there. Should we need to use it? We still don't have warehouses. We only have like 30 out of 90 people. Our goal is 100. We should probably make like another community center and stuff. We could do it over here actually. This would be really cool. And these guys are gonna have even better access to stuff. So we want to go like 1, 2, 3. Could just like get them all up here. And go like this. And we can build this through road here for all these guys. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's just have all the stopping points. I wanted to like do this instead. There we go. Destroy this road here. We'll do it like symmetrical. We want this to go around there. We obviously need connections, but I wouldn't mind having like a connection this way as well. And then also, you know, we connect directly from here as well. I think we could do with a few more houses. But we can put them right onto the road at this point. That's what's cool about this. We can have 2 houses right opposite each other. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can fit another one here, and we'll just put it right there. This is a little neighborhood that we've got going. These guys want more apples. These guys want apples. They are being delivered. They are being delivered by these little trucks here. That's cool. Now, if we need to speed things up even more, the best thing is just more roads, right? And I know it's horrible. It is horrible, but it is the way. It is the way. We need more roads. Roads are useful. They might be ugly, but they are useful. Okay? And this is blocking stuff, so if we can, like... Why don't we add some extra little tunnels here, so we can get from one side to the other in case something is being blocked. Yeah, this seems nice. All right, so we're just kind of waiting on these houses getting built. Looking good. Wood's being delivered as needed. The ore, we're having trouble with getting ore over here, so we could come down here and we could build a couple of these bad boys, right? Like we could get this one. Doesn't take much to add this into here. The only problem is obviously it's quite far out of the way down here as well, because we've blocked ourselves off, and we don't want to make a big highway around the side, but at least it will add something to the track here. It'll add something, but yeah, we don't want to go crazy with that. Okay. Just another way to get ore if we absolutely have to. But right now we're looking good. Apples over here though, they are screaming for more apples. I think people are generally hungies. So let's do that. Let's get 100% of this. We can't use this for much more water anyway, so let's build this out. Another apple farm, yeah? Once again, we're kind of getting blocked here. Settlement goal reached. New buildings unlocked. So what is the actual goal? Highways can't be connected to buildings. It can only be connected to road posts. Interesting. And highways are what? Faster? Highways are faster? Because this is what we want. We want to replace like these, right? With highways. These all want to be. Anything that's like delivery focused. Routes, we want to be highways. So all of this. Highways. Ah, okay, but it can connect. Okay, okay. So what we need to do is we can just go here. But that's not great. We constructed these tunnels to maybe help out, but if we do get the extra speed from this, maybe we don't need to. Can highways turn? They can turn, so we actually want to destroy all of this as well. Highways should be just boom. I'm gonna go straight down here, turn, and there we go. Right? And so we do want the split still, although if we instead destroy it like this, and we can kind of go even faster. We can go straight down here and straight across, and then we can have, you know, this little section here, and then straight across. We don't want to turn everything into a highway. It doesn't make always too much sense, probably, because I'm sure the speed is... It's just going to go back and forth. Actually, so it does work. Yeah. What we want then is also to destroy like this, and this, and this, and this. And we want to make the roads in kind of a different way. We want to have this little hub, but we want to shoot down straight from... No. With this. Straight into town. Highway too short. Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay, so it can be too short. Well, this is one way into town, and we could even build like a second one, but that's going to get in the way of this highway as well. Interesting. What are these guys waiting for? I still want another route there, so we could just do this, but we have the warehouses now. So now let's add some of these little bad boys in here. So we get warehousing, we want apple warehouse, we want water warehouse, we want apple warehouse, we want like apple warehouse, we want a logging warehouse. Just want to go all out on all of this stuff, to be honest. Really make sure we're taking care to store things as needed. We need apples. We need water. We need ore. You know what? Actually, we don't need ore. What we actually probably want from here is this forest stuff. Because we have a lot of it. We get trees. We can get more foresty stuff. Uh-oh. Things are happening here. So this is not good, what's happening here. This is too many apples being delivered or something. So I think oh no, because the stop. Because we're stopping here for the apples. What we should do then instead is destroy this. We should get a warehouse, another warehouse like here. Can I get it right next to it? Yeah. And then we can make this into a little highway potentially. Will that speed up? Oh, it's too small. I keep forgetting about the size of of course, there's a minimum size. I'm just being a big doofus. All right, well, in that case, instead, let's try and come up with a way we can kind of route this. Can we just have like a double route here? Can we make this into a bit more of a loop? Just to sort of satisfy... We already have like one of these. We have like 3 of these for apples now because it's we've got a lot of apples. We want a lot of apples. It's no big deal. Yeah, we've got all of this ore. There's no need for more of it, really. These guys all want tools. What is it? Stone tool maker. So we can do this like right here where the ore gets delivered. So no concern here at all. And then they're gonna also want furniture. So these are gonna want wooden furnitures. So we can build these like directly onto the map here. Directly onto the map. No issues. These all want furniture. These all want stone tools. This is another bad thing happening here. So, what should we do? What should we do? We could have another superhighway, but we're going to have to redesign some stuff here. We're going to need to do, like, if this is a highway all the way... This is a highway. Instead, what we're going to need to do is destroy some of our little apples to go there instead, right? And we could have another little... In fact, this could also be a highway, probably. Just to make deliveries a little better that side. And then we could have, if we really want, like another... We could probably even get something else out of this. We might even get more apples, or we might get another forester over here, potentially. And we don't even need to really put in any effort. It's already there. Yeah. Just to make sure. These guys want water, so... This delivery happening here is really nice. We don't need more water from that side, but we could have another warehouse just in case we want to make... although this forester is going to get blocked off by a bunch of this warehouse stuff. It's okay. In fact, it's not okay. What we should have done is build it here instead, right? Right, these guys want nothing. These guys want apples, and so we could also do another delivery route this way, right? Like, in fact, no, because we're just going to connect it onto the same road. So what we want to do is like this. It is going to get blocked here, I guess. The pickup's going to be a while, but it's okay. Not everybody needs furniture all the time. They're more caring about apples. These guys also want apples. We also want more apples. So how do we solve that? We could build a superhighway. An ugly-ass superhighway. Also, like, all the way around the town. To, like, get around this town here, we could just do this. Directly from the source. Fresh apples daily. I hate this. I hate this. I've built such an ugly town full of all these horrible roads. I feel bad. I feel bad. This goes against everything I know and stand for. It's so sad. Now, how do you solve this human problem, right? We all want to live in a city, but we want everything to be outsourced. Obviously, we've got farms and things. We don't want to live near the farms, right? You want to live in the city and you want to get things brought in. But then you don't want to be stuck in traffic. So you need like trade routes with warehouses on the edge of the city, and then they kind of filter into the city as well, right? But it's big trucks coming through the city all the time. It's just such a difficult problem. We just want everything right now, and that's just it's an issue. It's an issue. You're like, oh, you know, why do we need to use the highways? Why not just use drones or something? Oh yeah, and then just have a bunch of fucking robots flying around being like all the time. Like, no, nobody wants that either. Nobody wants that either. So, this is population, so we do need a third town. Which is very bad, because I don't have a place to put another town. It's going to be connected to this highway here. It's going to have to be. So it's going to be like this. So what we're going to have to do is like do this. These are going to be like really heavily connected towns. Like they're going to have to be like right next to each other. You're going to have a shitty home, unfortunately. Right, we've done it. That's the max amount of time of this. We need to... Oof. So challenging, so challenging. We don't just want... We need other routes, right? You want to go like straight through here? But you want to be able to hit like both sides of this town and go to the city center if you need to, right? Like I know this is a bad highway, but it's kind of how everything is going to get delivered into this town, unfortunately. There's one through route. It's the only way. It's the only way. Because we want this super highway. Now we could change it, but then things will get delivered slower, right? This is very cool. It's very relaxing. There's no way to fail. It's not like if they get not food, they're gonna die and you got to start again. So what you're doing is you're solving a problem that you cannot ever fail, and you're basically just trying to make it. You're trying to shuffle things around to get things to work, which one feels actually like building a real city. This is real city planning problems. And then two, it's very calm, but it's still very interesting as a problem, right? Like it's a very calming game. I like it. I like it a lot. Like you could just play one of these a day and just spend 30 minutes on your little village. Like, look at this. This is a nightmare. All of this wood. All of this wood. We're blocking the water supply. We're blocking the apples. We need more routes, dude. We need more routes. This is full of wood. Can we get more warehouses out here? Is that what we need? Warehouses are good, are they? Have a water warehouse here. We can probably have another wood warehouse here so we can get it shipped faster. I'm not sure, but this is causing a lot of stress over here with the wood. Although once the houses are built, we don't need that much wood, right? That's the thing. And that's another thing. Obviously, the problem is very much deflated because, of course, we always need wood because the town is always expanding. Houses need to be remade. Things, it's not just like, all the houses are built now. We don't need any more wood ever again. That's just not, it's not a realistic solution. So this game is it's a very diluted city planning where you still get to see all of the problems of building a city and how difficult it can be, especially to make it look and feel nice. Like, you don't want to see all of these highways, and you don't want the trucks to be zooming by and trains to be making sound, and you know what I mean? Like, you want to live peacefully, but you still want all of the amenities of modern life. And how does a city planner, how does a governor of a city and the planning kind of team solve that issue, right? How do you do that? And the answer is you don't really. All cities are bad. Every city is going to be bad in its own unique way. If you want everything as fast as you do, it's never going to be like a simple thing to solve. But in this little world, at least we can feel nice about it, because at the end of the day, you're gonna feel, hey, I only need a few more people. We can fast forward now. I only need a few more people, and I'm done with the mission. And then, the stress of building my town is over, and then tomorrow I can come back and I can start all over again with a new town that wants more tools, that wants more complex water systems that go from the ocean, that want, you know, a cow farm that gives milk, and so it's going to get more complex, but it's never going to get any more stressful. And I like that. It's a really nice way. And also I love games like this where when you build something and then you get to see the actual mechanics of it. It's not just like, hey, this building needs 10 electricity. And then when you build a pylon, it's like, okay, it's using it. I love when they're zipping around and they're actually delivering stuff, right? It's like, it feels like they're alive. You know, it's a system that you can see in action, and I really love that. It's very cute. You can be kind of proud of your little drivers. Like, look at this guy. This guy's doing nothing. Come on. Oh, he's bringing some tools in. Oh, he's sending the tools over there for some reason, because the tools actually need to go into the woodworking factory. Yeah, that makes sense. But then this one down here is delivering ore and apples back and forth. So it was nice that we had these like parallel routes. That's kind of cool. But you get to see the individual lives of these these like daily deliveries. It's fun. It is fun. What was the mission here? Because this says 318 out of 480, even though it didn't say that a minute ago. And now this says 235 out of 240. And I feel like I don't know what that is. But I'm scared. This was population. This was population, I thought. We have 3 towns now, 10 people each. And so each town can be 2... Oh, this says 235 out of 240, so I'm not sure. This is like, you need to make these people happy. This is... and these are both like blue towns. So this is 340 in total to make everybody fully happy, right? With all the trade routes. And this is 700. I don't know what that means. Is that population? So to get 700, we've currently only got 246. Yeah, we've got 700, right? Because it's 240 and 240 and 240, right? So it's, yeah. We're good then. We've got 720 if we get everybody fully in. This is full. This is not full for some reason. And then this one up here is also very much not full. Getting things here from this side is challenging. I do feel like making a big road around the outside might solve that, just to get more things here quickly. But also it would be ugly, and I don't want to make it any uglier than it already is. And I would have to, like, I think probably cut through somewhere to make sense. Like, this is causing a lot of stress. So probably I would need to cut through somewhere and get this done, because it can't be on one of the edges. It has to be through the center. But it's also just kind of solving itself. Like, there's 235 people here. I don't know what this means. We need more tools? You need apples and we need more tools. So if I just build another one of those, like here, is this all we need? What do you need? This is perfect. What do you need? You want more water. You want more apple. No, you want more chairs. So if we just build, you know, a chair guy here, we can't fit in because I built a city bad. But I could fit onto like here if I really needed to. No, I actually can't, can I? I could do it like there and destroy one of the routes. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's build this right onto here. Oh, it's gonna say the road is too small. I have to build it here instead. There we go. It's a bit annoying, but we can make a little loop of it, can't we? No, we can't actually. So these guys all want furniture. However, if we want more water, which for some reason we don't anymore, I was going to say we could probably go from up here, get some up here and bring it down and break one of the houses off somewhere. That would work. I think we're done though. I think like we solved the case. We got enough people, 700. We're almost about to get to 480. We've been playing this game like almost an hour. I don't wear glasses. I know, I took them off. Sometimes it's a little bright and I put them on and then I take them off and I'm messing around all the time with them, to be honest. I never satisfied. What is Kim, show him. Ah, Kim, an hour ago she was in the intermission. Oh my god. So Kim went to go see The Brutalist, which is a 3.5 hour movie. I just don't think I could have taken it, to be honest. I just don't think I could have taken it. So it's 3.5 hours plus an intermission. So, I mean, what? That's 4 hours probably. Very, very crazy. What else do you guys want? What more could you possibly want from me? So 480, it's 240 here. It's not telling me anymore. It's like, I think the mission is complete, and so it won't let me, like, finish things off. If I go to... reach 900... What? 900 population. Reach 224 island villages. 900 islands. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but I'm not allowed to, like, play anymore. So I could build, like, another city. Probably I'd build one over here. Although that would be awful. Maybe I'd try and squeeze one in here, and we'd have to break these highways up a little bit. That would be the best way, and we could get some water from the backside here. Maybe even make another apple farm. And kind of supply them on their own. But it's really cool, man. Oh, no, now it's letting me play again. That's weird. So, yeah, they want apple, they want water, they want chairs. So, what we could do is... we could actually build another city here. And we could build, like, a route on both sides that gets more water, more apples, more trees. And kind of feed these from both sides, right? And that could add, like, a route to the bottom here as well. So the one in the middle is obviously right there, and then these guys are siphoning from this side, and these ones are sharing these other resources from the top. But that's going to take a lot of time, and we don't want to take too much more time on the game because we've already spent an hour on it. I'm going to call it there. That was Mini Settlers. Really, really like cool way of doing this style of game, where instead of trying to ever expand, always expand, it's just once you reach a nice point, you're done, and you can move on and start again afresh, because that's a big part of it, right? Starting a fresh town. I'm going to give that one a 4. Very relaxing, very fun. Stressful to try and get everything organized, but it's never more stressful than destroying things and building them again. And a lot of games are like, when you destroy stuff, you get half the resources back, and now you've got to go mine some more things to get the, and this game was just like, no, just do whatever you want. Just plan the city in a way that you think is best, and I really appreciate that. There's not enough of these style games that are calm, and I really like that. That's Mini Settlers. All right, let's move on.